Want to know all about the cool neighborhoods in Tiburon and Belvedere? I've done 4 videos on the neighborhoods, and once you've seen them all, you'll be an expert. Today, I'll cover the neighborhoods with lots of waterfront living in Tiburon. So let's get to it. I'm Karrie Hill, lawyer turned realtor, and I've lived in Marin nearly 30 years and raised 3 children here. I love to help people just like you buy or sell Marin homes. And I offer a bunch of freebies to help you be in the know. Check out the freebies in the description below. Or if you're watching this from a TV, just email me and ask for my freebies list. Paradise Cay is located on what we often call the backside of Tiburon, as it faces the Richmond Bridge, not the Golden Gate Bridge. Paradise Cay includes over 150 homes with waterfront living. Most of these homes have full docks, many which can accommodate up to a 60-foot long boat. The homes along the east side that face out to the vast bay view don't have docks, probably because of the restrictions of the BCDC. However, most of those have boat launches. In the 1960s, the community was built as one of the last landfills allowed in the San Francisco Bay. That is a fact that makes Paradise Cay so special. Now, it's not all landfill, by the way. A lot of the houses are built on partial rock. Anyway, there aren't many places in Marin that are like Paradise Cay, and there won't be any more allowed. So this is it. So there are other lagoon waterfront living places in Marin, but most of those are landlocked, where you can't get out to the bay from your home. Belvedere Lagoon on the other side of Tiburon is one of those. The number of homes with docks and bayside living is unique in Paradise Cay. Only Belmarin Keys in Novato comes close to offering this many waterfront homes. This is a map of Tiburon, California, with this big peninsula here being Tiburon. Paradise Drive starts about here and wraps all the way around Tiburon into downtown, about right here, which is where Tiburon Boulevard takes over, which is also Highway 131. It's just a 2-way street. I don't know why it's a highway. There is a big variety of houses off of Paradise Drive, but I bet you can imagine that most of them have really great view. All right, so I am going to drive around Paradise Drive. No, I don't drive this fast, but it makes for very boring footage without the sped up view. Like I said, there's tons of views. Here are views. Everybody driving on Paradise Drive can see these views, so it's a pretty nice drive. Here's some houses. It's actually pretty hard to see a lot of the houses that are on Paradise Drive because many of them are below the street line. There are single-story homes on Paradise Drive, and there's also many with multi-levels. Paradise Drive itself is a nice, easy, fairly wide street to drive on with 2-way traffic. A lot of it, believe it or not, is fairly flat, and so it is a really popular place for bike riders to come, particularly on the weekends. There are really old homes on this street, and there's also really new ones. Quite a variety. There's also homes with a small lot and homes with large lots. And that we just passed was Paradise Beach Park. You have to pay to drive a car in there, maybe about $5 or so, but it's a really nice park and people like to fish there, and they can fish without a license. This little part here is a side street off of Paradise Drive, where we just saw a couple of homes, and I'm headed right back down to Paradise Drive again. Back on Paradise Drive, you can see there's actually a lot of privacy on Paradise Drive because there's so many plants and trees, and there is a San Francisco State University. Yep, they have an adjunct place right there on Paradise Drive. Now the views are moving over towards Angel Island, and that's like Berkeley in the background there. And Paradise Drive wraps around and runs right into this beautiful area at Shoreline Park. Mar East is located right over here. Mar East has amazing views of Angel Island over here. It's also a very quick walk to downtown where the ferries leave for San Francisco, as well as Angel Island. You get to Mar East by going down Paradise Drive here, and you really need to go all the way to the end to be able to drive onto Mar East like I'm showing right now, because it's one way, which is something I really like about Mar East. You don't have to deal with two-way traffic. There's just one way in and one way out. Okay, there are these two little streets here that also lead in, but once you get to Mar East, you've got to go the same direction. And it's a very easy walk from Mar East to go down just a little bit further down Paradise Drive to reach over in this area, which is the downtown Tiburon area and the Shoreline Park with the beautiful views. So now I am turning off of Paradise Drive onto Mar East. As you can see right here, these homes have views, many looking at Angel Island and across to Berkeley. And then up and around the corner, you'll start seeing San Francisco views too with the Golden Gate. Always construction though. I haven't seen any single-story homes in this neighborhood, as the homes are built to be able to see the view. The street isn't really wide, but for one-way traffic, it is just fine. The street is relatively flat, although when I first turned in, it was going down, and then later it goes up and around the corner, flattens out, has a nice gentle slope up again. Nothing dramatic. Size of the lots range here, but most of them are rather small because the houses are close together to be able to accommodate more houses for this amazing view. The homes also differ in age because a lot of these homes have been redone and others are still standing from when first built, probably primarily in the 60s. The neighborhood's still fairly private because the houses are off the sides of it and above, so there's not a lot of people looking into your yard except for people out in boats and the houses on each side of your house. I've turned off Mar East here, and I'm going to take a quick little drive down Paradise to downtown Tiburon so you can see how close it is and what a nice walk it is too.
If you'd like more information about living in Marin County or some of the information about buying or selling a home, check out the videos that should be showing right now. And hey, please subscribe. It really helps motivate me to keep pumping out this content. Thank you for watching and have a great day.